Yo, what's up guys? So today we are going to do a quick video talking about my upload schedule, because if you remember, I have been saying for the last couple of videos that I will be doing one video a week, and it will be a video every Wednesday, and that's really not going to work out because my Wednesday schedule is super busy. I really only have like 2 hours to film and edit videos normally, and so that's definitely not going to work out. And it's going to be even less than that once school really kicks in and starts like going full force. And so that's really not going to work out. So I'm just going to talk about what kind of things I'm going to be uploading and how this whole thing is going to work out. And so, yeah, let's get started. So I think I'm going to try and stick to a basic plan of Friday uploads. Like every Friday I upload a new video. And I want to stick to that because Fridays are much easier for me. Because I'm homeschooled, by the way, and so I finish my school a lot quicker than people in like public school and private school normally do, because I don't have a set time where I have to go to each class. So I should be able to get done with school pretty early, and I'll have time to make videos, just not on Wednesdays. Wednesday's really a bad time, and Monday, nobody's happy on Monday, so I wouldn't want you guys to see me when I'm in a bad mood. Friday, I'm usually pretty happy because the weekend's coming, and I'm done with school, and usually I finish school pretty early on Fridays, and so that's what I'm going to try and stick to. But I would like to be able to upload in between that. I don't want to feel forced to have to upload once a week. Like if I have a bunch of videos in my head that I really want to do, I don't like for a review, for instance. I just posted my Throne of Glass review. Go check that out. Like I read that book on a Wednesday. I finished the book on the Wednesday, and I had to make a video on Thursday because I was so busy on Wednesday that all I had time to do was finish it. And so that's what I really wanted to do on Wednesday, was finish the book and then do a video about it, do the review. And that didn't end up happening because I ended up having to read like 80 pages of it and just to be able to finish it. And by the time I got done, I had to go somewhere, and I was going to be gone until like 7:30 at night. And whenever you get home at 7:30 at night, you just kind of want to relax. And so I wasn't really in the mood for making a video at that time. And so with reviews, it's not really going to matter. So I'm not going to wait. Like if I finish a book on, say, Tuesday, I'm not going to wait till Friday to review it, because those details are still fresh in my mind by the time I finish it. And I don't want to have to start another book and be so invested in that book that I forget what happened in the last book. So, reviews aren't going to count for that Friday upload. I'm just going to upload a review anytime that I finish a book. And so, that's really how reviews are going to work out. And that's kind of how sketches are going to work out. Yeah, like I said, I want to be doing sketches. So, sketches are basically just like little skits and like fictional scenes. And there are some really good examples of that on Paul and Bananas Books channel. Her videos are hilarious, and a lot of her sketches are really funny and stuff like that. And that's what I want to be able to start doing, is sketches. And I don't think sketches are going to be on that upload schedule either. That Friday upload schedule, just because sketches are something that I've been doing since like 2011. That's how I got my start on YouTube, was the first video that I uploaded in September of 2011 on a channel that you guys will never find, because I will never reveal it, because there are extremely embarrassing videos on there. But, yeah, I think the anniversary is coming up, actually, my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. And, it was sketches that got me into YouTube. And it wasn't until I saw BookTube that I wanted to do something other than sketches. I had always wanted to do fictional videos, and I'm going to continue doing that for a long time. And I kind of been hinting at a sketch that I've been wanting to do for the last couple of weeks. I believe it was in my Would You Rather video that I said that I was working on a sketch. And that should be the next video that comes out, is the sketch. The Friday thing is really just going to be for like the tags and stuff like that. The tags and maybe the book hauls. I'm not going to have a lot of book hauls because money's hard to come by when you're 13 years old. So, not a lot of people want to hire a 13-year-old. But I'm actually going to be able to talk about the sketch that I'm working on. I didn't want to give away too much. It's not going to be long. It's probably only going to end up being like 2 minutes long, maybe even less than that. And it's going to be called Things You Do When You're Trying to Get Yourself to Read. And it's a problem that I've been having a lot recently. Not super recently, because recently I've been able to get myself back into reading, and I don't have to work that hard to get myself to read. But before that, getting myself to read when I'm surrounded by all this technology and all other things to do, it's kind of hard to force myself to sit down and read a book, because I'm kind of a new reader. I'm not someone who's been reading since childhood. Though I have, it was like few and far between when I read a book. And so I'm starting to get into reading more, like really getting into reading and really being able to enjoy it. But there are still those times when you find it hard to get yourself to read just because you're surrounded by so much other stuff. And so that's what the video is going to be about. And it should be out, I'd say, maybe next Friday. Maybe, if you guys like this video enough and show enough support down below, if you want it, maybe I can squeeze it out a little bit earlier. Maybe that's something I could do. So really, I think that's all the updates that I have for you guys. I do want to start doing more book reviews. So, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Magnus Chasing the Sword of Summer. Definitely going to be doing a review for that, because I'm super excited for it. What are the things? I started the Red Pyramid, the Kane Chronicles up here, and I started Throne of Fire, and then I realized that I started it like beginning of August, and then I realized that Queen of Shadows was coming out September 1st, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I need to read the Throne of Glass series. So I had to put that down. Thankfully, I was only like 40 pages in, so I wasn't like super far in, had to rush to finish it. But I will be reviewing the rest of that series, hopefully, because I don't feel like many people have reviewed it on YouTube. I feel like a lot of people are huge Rick Riordan fans and have read all the Percy Jackson books and stuff like that, and have the Kane Chronicles, but they just haven't gotten around to reading it. And that's how I was for a long time, and I finally got myself to read it, and they are fantastic. So, yeah, that's how my upload schedule is kind of going to be. Sorry, I am sidetracking so much, it's not even funny. Whoa, that's weird looking. So before I drive myself crazy, I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Go, go!